Good evening. This is Scotty Sanders. Welcome to Facebook Live. This is Monday following Easter. I hope you had a great Easter. I know that my family and I had a great time celebrating the resurrection of Jesus. Sunday, we had a lot of church-related activities Saturday and Sunday, and our annual traditional Easter egg hunt. I hit 70 Easter eggs. 70. Now, I don't have a big backyard, so to hide 70, I had to get creative, and I actually threw some just out in the grass. But we had a great time. It's always good to do things with your family. So I hope you had a great Easter. So this is actually episode 59. So next week we'll be celebrating episode 60 of these Facebook Lives that we've done, that we turn them into blogs and actually videos that if you've missed them in the past, you can go to scottysanders.com and check those out. We also post them in a variety of other areas as well. So I'm going to be talking to you about the 7 habits of excellence. Now, if you're not interested in this, I can understand that. But if you're interested in making more money, getting a better job, making more money at your job, getting a promotion, you may want to pay attention to this. Because I believe these 7 habits of excellence done over a consistent period of time. Do it consistently over let's just say a sizable period of time, okay? It's not something you do a week or a month, but you do it for months, if not even years. But I am convinced from my own experience, myself and others that I've worked with, that if they do these 7 habits, it will generate more income. And it's not so much you make more money just so you can live better, but I always say I want to make more money that I can help more people. That's always my motivation. So we're going to dive into these 7 habits. So if you don't know me, thanks for joining me. I'm Scotty Sanders. I'm an international leadership consultant. I'm also an author and a speaker, but I love getting to empower people. See, my purpose in life is to encourage and to empower others to live, lead, and finish well. So the whole theme behind these Facebook Lives is to help people to lead well. When you lead yourself well, it gives you the opportunity to lead others. So these 7 habits that we'll talk about, it's really all about you leading yourself in a better way. And then it's a way that you can model for the people that work under you, or an opportunity for you to get a better job. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. The first one is giving everything you got to everything you do. You don't give 50%, you don't give 80%, you give 100%. If you're married, you give 100% to your marriage. It's not a 50-50 proposition. Well, if she'll give 50, I'll give 50. No, you give 100% to that relationship. If you're a parent, you give 100%. It doesn't mean you're perfect, but you're all in. Now, here's the thing about giving everything to everything you do, giving your very best, if you will. It means that you have to do less things, because it's hard to do a lot of things and give everything you got. So I want to really encourage you to look at all the things you're doing and say, what are some things that I can either eliminate, mitigate, or that I can, reduce, delegate to someone else, right? So look at yourself. So that's the first one. Give everything you've got to everything you do. Don't go half-hearted. Go full bore on it. Number 2, know your business. That's the second habit of excellence. Know your business. Don't be happy with just being average at something. Become an expert in your field. Okay, and I could have said this point at the very onset. People don't pay much for mediocrity, but they'll pay a lot for excellence. Trust me on that one. So become an expert in what you do, all right? So be committed to being a lifelong learner. Because here's the thing, you can be an expert today, but in a week from now, a month from now, you can be a relic. Things are moving quickly. So if you don't commit to be a lifelong learner, you won't be an expert long, because things change rapidly. We're in an information age. Okay, so that's number 2. Know your business. Number 3, be enthusiastic. There's nothing like enthusiasm and passion in what you do. People can pick up on that. Nothing great is achieved without enthusiasm. You know, it's just not. Enthusiasm is contagious with other people, but that is a habit of excellence. People want to be around people that are enthusiastic. Here's number 4. Be super, and I emphasize super reliable. Not just reliable, but super reliable. Okay? This will set you apart from the crowd because most people are not very reliable. So be super reliable. Follow through. Deliver. Take care of business. Here's number 5. You've got to work smart. It's not about being business. You can't equate effectiveness and productivity with just being busy. So you've got to learn to work smart. Get more of the right things done in less time. It's not about, I work 70 hours this week. I don't care. What did you get done? What did you accomplish? What was your productivity? How effective were you? Effectiveness is doing the right things. Did you do the right things this week? So learn to work smart, not just busy, not sideways energy. Here's number 6. It's part of the 7 habits of doing things with excellence. And it's take time to restore. Okay? You can't run at 100 miles an hour all the time. You have a hard time sustaining excellence if you don't recharge, retool, and retrain. So just remember, you got to take some time to recharge. Cindy and I, I don't know, maybe it's been 10 days ago now, we went to Mexico for about 6 days to recharge. Now, I read a lot, I studied, but it was fantastic. I got to recharge my batteries, all right? So you've got to be able to do that. So, you know, this metaphor, if you will, or analogy of life is like a marathon, I really somewhat disagree with that. I think a better analogy or metaphor would be life is like a series of sprints, okay? So we run a 100-yard dash, and then we rest a little bit. We recharge so we can run another 100-yard dash and another 100-yard dash. It's not just this consistent running at the same pace around a track for 26 and whatever miles it is for a marathon. To me, it's a series of sprints. So take time to restore. Here's number 7. Under-promising, and I usually say under-promise and over-deliver, so I'm going to change it up a little bit. So see if you catch this one. Under-promise and overdoing. Under-promising and overdoing. So that's the 7th habit of excellence. So let me give you a real-life example of this. So when Cindy and I flew into Mexico, we actually went in to Riviera Maya, which is it's further out from the airport than Cancun. I think Cancun may be 30 minutes, but Riviera Maya, when we got on our bus to go to Riviera Maya from the airport, the driver said, we were the only ones on there, said it's going to be about an hour and 20 to an hour and 30 minutes. And we thought, gosh, that's a long drive. We just flew. Now we got an hour and 20, 30 minute drive. But we got there in an hour and 5 minutes. So we didn't complain. We gave the guy actually a pretty good sized tip, because what did he do? He under-promised, if you will, and over-delivered. He overdid. He didn't promise something. He didn't say it's going to take an hour and 45 minutes. It took an hour and 5 minutes. And conversely, we had our host at the hotel that we stayed, and I'm going to do a video, a Facebook Live about him probably in a couple of months. I want a little time to pass. But one of the things that he did when we met him, he gave us his number, and he said, listen, I'm going to call anytime you need me. All you have to do is call me or text me, and I'll be there to take care of it. So we had a late lunch, so we wanted him to schedule dinner for us and get a couple other things taken care of. Within an hour of him making that statement, I could not reach him for over 24 hours. It was like 5 o'clock or 5:30 the next day. And man, that was pretty disappointing. Now, he had some things come up, and he didn't communicate to me his schedule, but he overpromised. And it's not that he did a horrible job. He did recover and apologize, but I didn't give him a tip. I would have probably given him a $100 tip had he just done what he said he was going to do. But he promised this, and he didn't follow through. And so I look at him as an example of not doing things with excellence. Okay, now that's a long story there, but that's just an example we see all the time. You see that at restaurants, you see it in places of business. So make sure you underpromise and you always are overdoing, exceeding a person's expectations. Surprise people in better than expected. So those are the 7 habits of excellence. And I promise you this, if you will practice these 7 habits and make this is just you, who you are, this is how you operate, and you do that consistently and sustainably over a period of time, your life is going to be changed in a more positive way, because you'll have better job opportunities, maybe even promotions at your job and pay raises. I believe that. I've seen it happen over and over again. Don't feel like you're stuck in your circumstances. I can't improve where I am, or this is just the way it is. Listen, once you get a job, your degree and all that other stuff doesn't really matter that much. It really doesn't. It's what you do where you are. Make the most of where you are, of the opportunity you have, and you bring these 7 habits into play, and they'll start seeing you as a person of excellence, and people will pay you well if you do things with excellence. I know that firsthand. I hope this has helped you. So if you would, I would ask you a favor. Please hit the share button and send this on to others. That always encourages me. I hope this has helped you. And listen, I hope you have a great week. Mondays, you always want to get off to a great start. I hope you did that today. If you didn't, make it up tomorrow. First of the week, you want to almost get as much done in the first couple of days of the week than most people get done in an entire week, because you're focused, you're into it, and you're just knocking things out. But focus on doing the right things. Well, listen, I'm planning on leading well this week. I hope you'll do the same thing till we get back together next time. Take care.